Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a transformation Tuesday. We're going to be going from baddie to even badder, I guess. So we're going to be using all affordable products. So we're going to be starting off with the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I will have all the products that I'm using listed down below. This is like a huge palette. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 eyeshadows, I want to say, and it was like super cheap. I think it was like $20. So I really do like this palette. It's very, very pigmented. I feel like BH Cosmetics has definitely stepped it up with their eyeshadows lately. But I'm just taking this orange shade and building this up in the crease, and I probably went in about maybe 5 times in order to get like that pigment. That's the only color that I'm using besides the black, so I wanted to just make sure this color kind of stood out and really like you could see it like as my transition shade. Next, I'm taking this black shade in this palette. Now, this color is not that pigmented. It's not super black, but I am just going to build it up as much as I can. And again, I probably went in about 5 times, really just building the color and packing it on that specific area. And I feel like it got pretty dark. So really with this step, I'm just taking my time, making sure to pack on the color and then to blend it out and just going back and forth between the black shade and the orange shade. Here I'm just cutting my crease using the ABH concealer, and I'm just doing this so that when we put our eyeshadow lid color, it looks really good and it looks like we actually tried harder, but really we just took concealer. So this is a little trick that I like to do to make your eyeshadow just pop even more. And then I'm going to take that lime green shade and pack this on the lid. Now I did use the shade completely dry, and that's how pigmented it was. I was super shocked, like it is pigmented, girl. So I'm just packing this right on top of the lid and going right into that black. Now that that green shade is on there, I'm just going in with a smaller, more like detailed brush and just bringing in that black even more. And this is really going to allow for our eyeshadow to look super, super cut and creased like, if that makes sense. So yeah, now I'm just going to go to the other eye, again adding a lot of black, blending it out, and then adding the green color. Moving on to foundation, I'm using the Covergirl Healthy Elixir foundation. Oh my god, that's like a super tongue twister, but I put the shade on and I made that face because I didn't realize how orange this thing was. I don't remember it being that orange. Maybe it oxidized, or maybe I forgot to shake it up. I don't know, but I will have the actual shade listed down below so you guys will know. So yeah, I'm just packing this on. I do really like this foundation. I feel like it's definitely full coverage and it gives more of like a healthy look, not necessarily dewy, but more of like a healthy look to the skin. And then for concealer, I'm going to be mixing concealers. I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer. I do really like this, but it is a little heavy, so I like to mix it with something that's a little bit more lightweight. So I'm going to be mixing it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This thing is bomb. Like, it's only $3.99 and it's like awesome concealer. The coverage is okay on it, but I like to mix it with something that's full coverage. That way I can get that lightweight feel, but the same amount of coverage. Does that make sense? Yeah, so like my problem areas are definitely like under my eyes. I like to be super, super bright under there, so I have to have a full coverage type of situation under there. If not, I'm not satisfied with my makeup, so that's why I mix the concealers. But yeah, I'm just highlighting like I normally would, and I look super crazy, but once we blend it out, everything will look pretty good. Now I am going to be cream contouring using the ColourPop concealer. I do not remember the shade of this. I feel like it's rich, but I have no idea. But again, everything will be listed down below. So I'm just blending this out. I did get a little crazy with my contour. For some odd reason, I took my contour all the way into like my lip, and I usually don't do that. So I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I'm just blending it out, and then it all came together at the end. But I went a little too cray with the contour in the beginning. And then to set everything on my face, I went in with the LA Girl Pro powder. This one is the yellow one. I really like this powder. I feel like it's really nice. It is only $5, and I feel like you don't really get a lot of product, because I go through one like maybe like every 2 weeks or so. Like, that's a little crazy, but it's the truth. But I guess I just use a lot of setting powder, but this is a really, really good setting powder if you are on a budget, but you still want to be set and looking good. And then here I am just blending everything out just to make sure that our contour is good, our face is looking good. You know, you just want to take a big fluffy brush and go over everything, because you really need to blend. And then I'm going to be putting on some blush. This is just like an old school Jordana blush. I'll have the name listed down below. But it's just like a normal pink blush, nothing too crazy. I know I always mention I don't really like blush like that, so I just kind of put something random on. And then for under my eyes, I wanted to do something different. I was going to do black, but I was like, nah, let's do something different, Diamond. So we went in with that matte green color, which was so pretty. It was pigmented, but I did go in quite a few times to get that extreme green look. And I feel like it came out really good. And then I went in with a Wet n Wild highlighter. Wet n Wild highlighters are poppin', they're cheap, and they're awesome. And I'm just putting this in my inner tear duct and on my cheeks. And I'm pretty sure this one is in the shade Golden Flower Crown. It's a really, really good formula. Really, really good highlighter if you're in the market and you want something that is like super cheap and on budget. And then for my lips, I'm going to be using the shade Loyalist, I think, by Maybelline. It's their matte lip ink. It's one of the new matte liquid lipsticks that they came out with. And then for my lip gloss, I kind of took it old school and got the Bonnie Bell lip gloss. If you guys are into makeup, then you know like Bonnie Bell lip glosses were like everybody's dream back in the day. Well, they're mine. But yeah, that is really the finished look. I'll have all the lip products listed down below. I really thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.